Sunday. Snowing. Hey, I think it worked. I put out some more snowmen. Frosty stays, the big one stays out year round, but I put out that snowman and that snowman. I also have a polar bear and that polar bear. Oh, and I have a polar bear on my bed. I think it worked. We got snow. There I am. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. I've been very bad about vlogging. I've been very bad about vlogging this week. I am so sorry. I just got everything caught up with me. I ended up working Black Friday for just 5 hours, but it was a very kind of crazy Thanksgiving. Granted, my family doesn't really celebrate it. My mom worked pretty much all day Thanksgiving. She went in at 8 and didn't get home till 6. She was supposed to get out at 5. But she actually went in about like 7 o'clock because at Walmart, it's nice what they do, but it's also kind of frustrating. They will do meals for their employees who work Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and that Saturday. So my mom, since she's part of management, is actually one of the ones who has to make the meals. So my mom spent Thanksgiving making meals for 300 people, and she didn't get home till 6. Then Friday, she had to go do it all over again. And then Saturday, they did the baked potatoes, and she had to make the baked potatoes. So my poor mom was exactly exhausted, run down, but it's all worth it. We're going to go shopping tomorrow. So, Black Friday for me was not that hard. I work at an office supply store. Seriously. By the time I got there at noon, most everybody who was coming in was not coming in for our Black Friday deals. They were coming in to get office supplies. Yeah, great job working at an office supply store. Like, seriously. So, Black Friday, Thanksgiving, my mom was working all day. My brother and I stayed home. I obviously decorated the tree. Thank you, everyone, for watching that video. Thank you, Crystal Evans, for saying you liked my little nativity scene at the bottom. Fun fact, this nativity scene down here, this one, I used to play with that as a kid. Like, my mom would set it out, and I would immediately start playing with it. But I guess I knew not to play with it too hard because I was always so gentle. So I actually never got in trouble. But that was a toy to me when I was little. That was my toy. I decorated. I don't know if I like what I did for my Star Wars bookcase. All I did was put a couple candle photos out, and I put a little reindeer right here. And then on top I have an angel bear, my holiday Barbie, and an angel, and I put some garland. So I don't know if I did too good of a job on that. Friday I worked. It was nice because my boss ordered Firehouse subs, so for lunch I had a sub. I am never making marshmallow puffs again. That recipe is horrendous. I don't care how easy it says in the book. It was horrible. Plus I forgot to use warm butter. Whoopsie. But Black Friday was nice. Had a sub for lunch. Came home. Had leftover pizza because my brother and I ordered pizza for dinner Thursday night from Papa John's. It's actually pretty good. I wish I had ordered more sauce on mine. I love pizza sauce. And then Saturday was kind of a little bit hard in the morning. Saturday was my Uncle Jim's memorial service. He passed away, I want to say, in the morning of November 3rd. And his memorial service was last Saturday, so that's what we ended up doing Thanksgiving weekend, is my mom, my dad, my brother, and I. My mom got out of work. We went to my uncle's memorial service, and it was so sweet because my cousin Mike and my Aunt Martha from my mom's side of the family actually showed up to support her, and so it was nice seeing them. I don't get to see them that often. But it was also kind of hard on my aunt because my uncle did just pass away, so she's still really struggling with that. So it was her husband that passed away, so she's still struggling with that, but she put it all aside and she came to my Uncle Jim's memorial service, which was really nice. And then my brother and I came home, and we went to Walmart to meet my mom. Did I do a little Black Friday shopping? Yes. Of course, what did I do? I ended up spending money on myself, because that's how selfish I am. Her Universe was having a sale. Like, they had a bunch of teas on sale for $12, so I ordered a Studio Ghibli one. I ordered a My Neighbor Totoro one, because my brother and I are absolutely in love with that movie. And that was $12, but then I couldn't find another t-shirt that I liked, or one that I liked that they had, or one that I liked that was in my size. Because as you guys have known, I don't know, if you're new, I've been losing weight pretty steadily for like the past 3 or 4 years. When I went in January, I was weighed and I was 220 pounds, which is amazing because when I actually started my weight loss journey, I was 273. And before that, I was actually about, like, just 2 years before that, I was about 274, 275 pounds. So I've lost a ton of weight in just 3 or 4 years. I'm not on any special diet. All I do is I try to moderate my portion sizes. I stay away from lots of sugary food and pop. I usually have like 1 or 2 bottles of pop a week. A week. That's all I have a week usually. And I drink water, milk. I love the carbonated water. I drink that mostly. I try to moderate my sugar. I used to go and get like a Slurpee and then a High Five ice cream. I don't do that anymore. Usually if I have a sweet, I have 1 sweet a day. And usually if I do double up on my sweets, it's because I'm trying to stay awake. So I just cut back on my pop, on my sugar. I try to get as much exercise as I can, which is kind of hard because it is winter now in Michigan. I don't have my bike anymore, which means I can't go for a lot of bike rides. So I try to walk between a half mile and a mile whenever I can. Especially, so from like November through probably March or April, I will just be walking as often as I can, which means I'll probably gain back like a couple pounds. But I've lost so much weight. All my clothes are ginormous on me. This shirt was actually too small at one point. Actually, this shirt was too small just last year. So I've lost so much weight that I have gone from wearing 5X t-shirts in women's plus sizes to I now wear a 2X in juniors. That's how much weight I have lost. That is insane to me. I'm still shopping with the mentality that I need to buy 5X shirts. So I'm very happy because now it means I think I have somewhat of a wider selection on Her Universe. So I went looking for shirts. I got I keep saying Studio Ghibli, a My Neighbor Totoro, and then I couldn't find another t-shirt I liked or that was in my size. And so I ended up going and getting the Sabine Wren costume shirt, which is basically a t-shirt with Sabine Wren's armor from season 1 of Rebels, which I love Sabine's character. I've kind of slowly become more and more obsessed with Mandalorians. So I got that, and that was only $28. Normally that shirt is like $40, and the Totoro shirt I got is normally $20. So I got a really good deal. I thought, okay, I'm done, except I decided to go look. They were doing free shipping on orders of $50. I'm like, yeah, maybe. Let me see what else they have. Didn't really have anything. And then I checked this jacket. A few months ago, around the same time they made the announcement that they are bringing back Clone Wars for its final season, Her Universe released a line of clothes for the 10th anniversary of Clone Wars. Among them is an Ahsoka dress, which I would love to own, an Anakin Skywalker sweater, a Obi-Wan Kenobi sweater, a Padme blazer, and a faux leather Captain Rex moto jacket. They also have a bunch of t-shirts, which are really cute, but I wanted the Ahsoka dress, which is cute, but I'd wear a t-shirt under it because it's like a tank dress, and the Captain Rex jacket, because obviously I have his helmet on my wall, and he and Cody are on my bookcase. So obviously I want Captain Rex. So the jacket is normally around $80 with tax and shipping, if there is shipping. So it can be a very expensive jacket. And so I'm like, I don't know. But they had it on sale for about $55, $56. I'm like, I don't know. So I didn't get it on Friday. And I was talking to my mom about this, and she's like, well, do you really want this jacket? I'm like, yeah, I've kind of wanted this jacket since they released it in like April. I'm kind of obsessed with this jacket. It's so cool. I love the design. I showed it to a guy I work with, Brendan, who loves Star Wars as much as I do. He thinks it's awesome. He actually gave me a pass on that. He didn't like the other 2 shirts I ordered, but he gave me a pass on my Captain Rex jacket. So I was like, yes, I want it. My mom's like, just go order it. So like 8 o'clock Saturday night, I go and I order my Captain Rex jacket, thinking, okay, that's done. My first package is actually supposed to be here tomorrow. And so I'm like, okay, it's done. It's good. I'm all set. I don't need anything. Sunday, we went to the mall and did a little shopping. I got my brother's last Christmas present, which I really hope he likes. And we just had a nice time. My mom, my brother, and I all walked over to the mall because it's right up the street. So it was a nice walk, little jaunt. And then Cyber Monday, I jump online and I look, and my Captain Rex jacket that I ordered for $60, that was ended up being the total cost, free shipping, like $3 tax, was on sale for $30. $3.97. I went, oh my, I'm still kicking myself that I did not wait till Monday to order this jacket, because I could have gotten it for about $40 because everything was 50% off, and I went, oh dear God, why didn't I wait? So I'm kicking myself. I normally don't do stuff online for Black Friday, but Her Universe is like the main shop. Her Universe and Amazon are the two stores I go to the most online, because they're the ones that have all my favorites. So I'm kicking myself about that. If you guys haven't yet and you like Her Universe, go check out the website now. If you spend $25 or more at Her Universe, you will get this year's holiday pin, which is a pork wearing a sweater, and you might also get Ashley Eckstein's autograph. I did this last year, so this on my little wall was last year's holiday pin. It's Han and Leia. And then this, if you guys go back and watch, I actually do have a video where I talk about this, is my autograph that I got. So, and it's numbered, so this is what I got. So I did it last year, so I'm not doing it this year. The pork pin is cute, but I already have Ashley's autograph, and I'm happy. So I'm not going to do it this year, although I really wish I could. But I'm not. I'm not going to spend more money when I probably will be spending more money there next spring. Shh, don't tell anybody. But yeah, so I did a little shopping. I had fun. I actually am excited for tomorrow. Not only we're going shopping, I'm planning on getting new makeup because I want to clear out my old makeup and get some new stuff. But tomorrow morning, I have a date. Yeah, I actually have a date tomorrow with my friend Erin, as I had talked about before. We're trying to see if we're compatible as a couple because we're really great friends. So we hung out for a little bit in August, but we haven't hung out since then. And so I have presents to give him because this year we decided to exchange gifts. And so I have his presents that I want to give him, and I'm going to do this tomorrow. And the thing is like, where can we hang out? Because there's not really a lot of holiday stuff happening in Midland. And right now my parents aren't really comfortable with me going out with a guy past like 8 o'clock at night. They really prefer it right now if I hung out with guys like in the morning, you know, just to be safe, because they're my parents. They want to keep me safe and protect me. And I think I threw away the card. Okay, that's a schedule. No, he's right here. So it's like, okay, what's something during the day that we can go do together? I have tomorrow off, and I suddenly remembered our local Mormon church, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. They're doing this nativity exhibit, and they've done it for 23 years, and it's free to the community. And it's all these nativities from around the world. And I have been wanting to go for this for the past couple of years. There's over 900 nativity scenes. It's opened tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday from 11 to 9. So I said, hey, there's this nativity exhibit at the Mormon church. I want to go to it. Do you want to come with me? And even if he said no, I was just going to put on my big girl boots and march down there to go see these nativity scenes because they look amazing. And if you kind of can't tell, I really do like nativity scenes. I have one I keep out year round. And he said, yeah. So tomorrow we are going to go do this and then go have lunch at B-Dubs, which is where I'll give him his present. So it's going to be really cool. We're going tomorrow. There's nothing special planned tomorrow. But on the 1st, they're going to do a concert at 7 p.m. with the Men of Music. And then at 8 p.m. on the 2nd, they're going to do a Christmas worship service featuring the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. And it's going to be live streamed from Temple Square, which one of the YouTube families I follow, the Binghams, they actually just did this thing to kick off the Christmas season. They took their kids to Temple Square out to dinner to talk to them about the true meaning of Christmas. And they went to go see all the lights. Temple Square is gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. I would love to go see Temple Square. I think it's absolutely beyond gorgeous. And I live in a city where one of our nicknames is the City of Beautiful Churches, and I think Temple Square is beyond gorgeous. So that whole area in downtown Salt Lake is so beautiful. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow for my date, is I'm going to go to a church and go look at nativity scenes, which I know he's trying to really he likes me and he's trying really hard, because I have never met another guy who would willingly go to for a date, go to a religious event. Well, it's not so much religious, but it is about Christianity. It is about the true meaning of Christmas. So I don't know a lot of guys that, or even girls my age that would like willingly go do this. I think it's awesome. I think it's really cool. But then again, nativities, Christmas, my faith has been such a huge part of my life that for me, I think this is an awesome date idea. How lame is that? I don't want to go to a movie. I don't want to go do anything else. I want to go look at nativity scenes from all over the world. I know. I think it will be fun. And by the way, guys, Santa says 26 days till Christmas. I hope that's right. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So because I would love to film it and I would love to show you guys these beautiful nativity scenes. However, since it is at a church, I'm going to be, and it's not my church, obviously. I'm going to be respectful and I'm not going to film while we're there. I'm not even sure if I can take pictures because some of these nativity scenes are supposed to be really old. So just to be respectful, I'm not going to film. I'm probably not going to take any pictures. However, I might film Aaron's reaction when he opens his presents, which I really hope he likes them. I had to have the guys at GameStop help me out because I had no clue what I was doing. It's like, what is this game? I've never even heard of this game. Oh, it's a first-person shooter? Oh, that explains it. So I really hope he likes them. I really hope my brother likes them. They are the only two people I have wrapped gifts for. See, that bag, and there's a box in front of it. That's for Ernest. Turn over here. Where is it? That big pile of presents of 3 boxes, that's for my brother. It's like I feel like now that I have a job, I want to go over a top. However, my parents are like, don't buy us anything. Don't get us anything. Except my mom is like, we'll get your dad something. And then my dad's like, we should get your mom something. But neither of my parents want us to get anything for them. So it's like, I have to be sneaky deaky. So yeah. So I'm going to get going. I might vlog a little bit tomorrow morning before my date. I will definitely vlog tomorrow night while I'm at the store getting my makeup because I know my mom will not come with me for that. She's not a big fan of the vlogging thing. She knows I do. She's just not a big fan of it. She refers to it as me talking to myself. But she did want to say thank you, Crystal, for your kind compliment on the nativity scene. She did tell me something interesting. I did try to go online to look these up. The company who made them is no longer in business. But she did tell me that the reason I could not find a complete set of these on either Amazon or eBay is actually it's 2 sets. You had to buy both sets to get the full nativity scene. So Joseph, Mary, baby Jesus, and the lamb, which is right here, this little itty bitty lamb, those were one set, and then the 3 wise men and the angel was another separate set. So that is why if you go online, you probably are not going to find the entire set altogether. In fact, when I was looking, I only found Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, and the lamb. And I think I've only found 2 things for them. So I'm really sorry it's always precious moments. It's just that that's what I always thought it was, and I realized, oh, it's not. So thank you, Crystal, for saying that. My mom was really happy because it means a lot to her, and I think she kind of misses it. She passed it down to me because when we moved, when we moved here, we could not find it, and she thought I had it, and I did not have it. And her thing was she thought I had it and that I gave it away, and I didn't. And I ended up going in like 4 or 5 years passed. We've been here for 10, so like more than that passed. I want to say like maybe closer to 6 or 7. Maybe almost 8 passed. And I'm like, I think I know where it is. There's a linen closet in the hallway by my bedroom that we never really get into because the door is broken. And I had a feeling I knew there was a box in there of Christmas decorations, and we couldn't find some of my brother's stuff. So I was the one who went into this linen closet, dragged that box out, dug through it, and I found this nativity scene and my brother's ornaments that had been missing. And I just calmly gave them to my mom, and my mom's like, here you go, and she gave me the nativity. So that's how I ended up with this nativity scene that I technically wasn't supposed to get till I got married. So, plus I think my mom's kind of given up on me ever getting married. Don't worry, it is in my plans. I am determined to be married before I turn 35. That is so weird. So yeah, so I'm going to get going, and I will talk to you guys a little bit tomorrow, and probably if my packages come, I will definitely do an unboxing and a little mini fashion show. So you guys stay safe and stay sane. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday afternoon. No, Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh my gosh. I thought it was Saturday because I normally work Fridays. So happy Friday afternoon. I just got back about 10 minutes ago from my date. It was more like a friend thing. I think we make really good friends. So we went to the nativity exhibit. I enjoyed it. I don't think he enjoyed it as much. This is more for me. I had a lot of fun. It was really nice. They had over 1,000 depictions of the nativity. Some that were very, very old, some that were contemporary, and they had like all these different themed areas ranging from a traditional to Star of Hope, which is one of my favorite places because one side of that room was a gigantic 138-piece Thomas Kincaid nativity. They had a gallery full of paintings and artwork. They had a Home for Christmas collection. They had a white collection, a contemporary room, which was really weird because it was all like modern depictions. The Family is Holy, a handmade collection, a whimsical collection, which is nativities based around children, and then an international collection, which was nativities from all over the world, depictions of it. It was so cool. One of the highlights is they had a nativity scene that was made out of bullets that had been used, that had been fired and then collected from the streets during the Liberian Civil War. So that was really interesting, and I totally agree with what the placard said, because the artist who created it had taken something that was meant to like hurt or kill or harm, and it transformed it into a symbol of hope and redemption and peace and love, and it was like so beautiful. So I had a really great time at the exhibit. I thought it was really nice just walking around and seeing all these nativities from all over the world, from all these different people. Some were handmade. They had one from China that was like one of those traditional silk paintings like done on fabric of Mary and baby Jesus, and it was gorgeous. So I had so much fun. I loved it so much. And then we went for lunch for B-Dubs, which of course is one of my favorites. So of course it was so yummy and so good. So I enjoyed it. It definitely is something really cool, really special, and I'm really glad that the local Latter-day Saints, the local Mormons, do it. It was very funny because Aaron said they didn't even know there was a Mormon church in Midland. I'm like, yeah. It's usually always packed on Sundays. So it was really fun and nice. I enjoyed it. He was more interested in some of the nativities that were made out of metal and wood. He's like, he would never have the patience to do all that. I'm like, well, yeah, no. So it was fun. It was nice going and seeing it. I had a nice lunch, and now I'm home. I'm going to chill out for a little bit, probably try and get some more writing done. I am on episode 3 of my Mortis rewrite. Mortis, it was a 3-episode arc. I'm on the final episode, and then I have an interlude to wrap it all up, because I don't think they did a very good job of that during Clone Wars, of wrapping everything up with Mortis. I mean, the only hint that we see is in the following 2 arcs, Citadel and Padawan Lost, Anakin kind of struggling with letting Ahsoka do anything dangerous, and then losing Ahsoka. So they didn't really do too good of a job, in my opinion, of really kind of emphasizing how deeply that would have cut him. So my interlude is hopefully going to help with that. But I got to work on that. That episode is actually not due. Do not have to have that one posted until the 15th. And then my interlude comes out on the 22nd, and then I get 2 weeks off for Christmas, which I will still be writing because I still have a story to outline. So I'm going to do that. Then later, my dad is coming over to pick up my brother and I, and we are going to go to the store and do a little shopping. Yay, love shopping. So I'll probably talk to you guys then. So see you soon. Alright guys, I made it to Walmart, and I'm down the makeup aisle, and I don't really go down, but I need to replace my makeup. Can you guys guess who my new shirt is? So I'm down here. I have some go-to makeup items I can't live without when I do wear them. So I'm going to grab those. So let me take my hood off. My go-to for makeup is Maybelline and oddly enough Hard Candy. So for Maybelline, I go and get my lip balm and my eyeshadow. And then for Hard Candy, this is generally where I get my eyeshadow. I said eyeshadow, this is mascara. Because of how sensitive my skin is, I have to be really, really careful about what items I use. And Maybelline and Hard Candy don't put anything in their makeup that I cannot wear. So that's why it's really nice. The bad thing is that they tend to be kind of pricey, which is why I only go and get like makeup once or twice a year. So obviously today I'm stocking up because I realized I desperately need new makeup, especially mascara, because you're supposed to switch this out every 6 months, and I have not done that. So that's what I'm doing. Good morning, guys. This is just going to be a quick wrap-up video to the week. I know we're back to the lame videos. I'm so sorry, but I got antlers on my head. And I like these ones. I actually have 2 pair of antlers now because my boss wants us to wear Santa hats to work. So I went out and bought a pair of antlers, and I got these antlers, which are glittery and fun. So I have 2 different versions. I have like traditional and then glittery. These ones light up. I did not know that until I got them home and turned them on. I'm like, oh, they light up. These ones do not. They just have jingle bells on them, which makes me happy. So I got some nail antlers. I got my makeup. I'm really happy. I'm loving the Hard Candy eyeshadow palette I got. It's like a professional eyeshadow palette. So it's like, I don't know, like 16 eyeshadows and 2 professional brushes. And instead of like having to dig my nail to open it, you just hit a button and it pops open. It's got a mirror inside it, so I'm loving it. My Totoro shirt hasn't come yet, so I'll have to show you that, guys, that when it comes. However, my other shirt did come. This is the shirt that came. This is the Sabine Wren costume shirt, which is from season 1 of Rebels. It's got all the details. It's got the wolf, the back, everybody got the back, and even the hood, which if you guys watch the videos from yesterday, you see even the hood has the detail of her helmet on it, which I am loving so much. So everybody thought it was cute. Only one person who is just as big a Star Wars fan as I actually recognized it as Sabine's shirt from Rebels. So it's going to be fun. My Totoro shirt should be coming soon. I'm still waiting on the jacket to ship. So I'm waiting on some stuff. So I'm still like waiting on some things, but hopefully they get here and soon. And I promised my one friend I would come in on one of my days off to show him my Rex jacket. So other things are good. I am watching Christmas videos. I just got done watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from 1951. Now I'm watching one called Christmas Comes But Once a Year, which is by Max Fleischer. That's the cool thing about watching these really old Christmas movies, is some of them are by companies that don't even exist anymore in Hollywood. So it's really, really fun. And then I have 3, I think 3 or 4, I know for sure 3 that are basically when like the old companies would do like the GE Power Hour or something like that, where they would sponsor a movie or TV show, and basically it was like a running ad. I have one of those, and I forgot what it's for. Oh my gosh, I don't know, but it's basically like this commercial, and it's so fun to watch it because at one point they talk about the new big 12-inch TV, and I'm like, really? I think my TV's twice the size of that. And I have a remote, so it's really fun watching these old commercials. Like they talk about the new washer and dryer that will handle new wonder fabric, new man-made wonder fabric. So it's really fun watching these really old cartoons and movies. In fact, I have a cartoon that's from the Soviet Union. I don't know how that wound up on my thing, but it's there. So today I'm watching a few classic cartoons. I watched Rudolph from 1959. This is Christmas Comes But Once a Year. Next is Hector's Hectic Life, which is this really cute movie about a puppy. And then there's one called A Christmas Fairy Tale, which I don't remember which one that is. And then to wrap it all up, I'm watching Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, which is so bad it's good. It's literally so bad it's hysterical. It's just like this perfect campy Cold War era movie, and it's actually famous for being the first appearance of Mrs. Claus in a Christmas movie or show. So that's kind of big. So other than that, that's pretty much all I've done. I have laundry in the washer that I have to go check and switch over to the dryer. I think we're having pizza for lunch today. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. It's just Saturday, so it's going to be a lazy day. I was going to go out and walk a little bit today, but because, as you can see, I have nowhere to sit at my bench and use my computer, I've been sitting on my bed, cross-legged. Bad idea. My legs are really sore and in pain. So I'm just going to not, and plus I'm doing laundry, which is in the basement. So that's going up and down stairs 6 times today. So I'm just going to chill out, relax, let today be my cheat day, and just double down tomorrow because I got to go to church. Tomorrow's the first Sunday of Advent, guys. I got to do my nails. So I'm going to get you going. You guys stay safe, stay sane. I'm sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.